Give it a second. It's gotta do a little whatever it does. Let's see. Alright, I think we're good. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay, hi guys. I'm trying to trade for a while. It's not been going good. I didn't know about demand about this particular item, and I got a decent offer. I didn't take it because I didn't know that it was a decent offer. Alright. Boop. Alright. It is crazy how much stem betas have gone down. Now I'd have to like find if I don't know if the video I have is already. Oh, hello, welcome. Oh, well, people are coming in pretty quick. Dang, that is really quick. Usually I'm just hanging out by myself for like 20-40 minutes until someone pops in. I'm just looking for someone to tan Huntress. Because I have a trade offer for it that I should have probably taken beforehand, but I didn't know how bad demand was for this item. And I did look into it, they do not have it anymore. Or maybe they just saw. It is also possible they saw demand and then said not taking that. For my own sanity, I'll prefer otherwise. Anyway. Hey, welcome! Or I think welcome. Hold on. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Unless you're here often, I'm not great at remembering people. Not because I don't like people. It's just, you know what I mean. They're giving me like. Oh my god, it's so crowded. What's in here? I'm just kind of hanging out. We literally just started like not even 2 minutes. Oh, nope, never mind. 2.5 minutes ago. Whoa. That was quick. That was very quick. Okay. Like, thank you for liking. I'm just more like, holy crap, that's fast. So my jags, because I can make sure my jags are. Okay, they're not full. I just always want to make sure, because sometimes they're full and I forget. Was he gonna work in a store? Not the bear. I never understood people that are like, I'm gonna delete it if you don't take it. Like, that doesn't really affect anyone else. Unless it's like one of a kind or something. But if it's just like a million, it doesn't really affect anything. It's like burning $100, which is illegal, but you get my point. Like, it's not gonna make the dollar really change. Just such a small. I don't think it's that many. You know what I mean? What? What does that mean? Do I want to know? Danger noodle. I always love when people call snakes danger noodles. It's adorable. Seal. I've had bad luck trying to trade this thing, so sorry to look on stream, but I'm just looking for a bit. I'm not going to do the whole stream, obviously. Okay, I'm not going to make you watch that. It's not thrilling. Recommended. Is it? I hope so. I mean, I don't usually get that many people, so. Okay, I either have days with like 2 people or days with no 50 is not 50, that's too much. It never usually takes a while. Actually, hi, welcome. Yeah, maybe I should probably I've had way more people lately though, which I'm very grateful for. I'll play like I need gems, y'all. I really don't feel like looking for my unwanted. I'm not gonna lie, cause I did like a huge mass purge of like 60 items that were stored. They were just, oh my god. I did the 750 giveaway already. I think last stream or the stream before. So we're 10 away from the next prize, which isn't super thrilling. It's a purposeful wrist, but I mean it can't be a bad long every time. It was a green long last time. Collar, I mean. I think I only have like 2 bad longs left. I like to usually have one in case I need it for something. Like, I don't know what I would need it for. I used to do like almost any squirrel for a bad long or something, and I make either slight profit or no profit. I've done that with bears and done pretty well. Like for example, it's listed as a den beta, but you can usually get a lot more in den beta. I think my biggest win with that was a blue short wrist, and then no, it was a yellow short wrist. I got it for, and then got a blue short collar for it. I know technically that blue's not great demand, but like I'm not gonna say no to that. Oh my god, I read that name wrong. So yeah, we're not super, we're kind of close. Not really, it's not close at all. What am I talking about? I wonder I don't think I've really planned to hit 1,000. If I should stop saying when, I don't know, man. Bold. I thought I meant to click, but okay. It's not gonna work out. Oh, it worked out. My dad's phone. Nice. We're just kind of hanging out. Not really much going on. I mean, I just started like not that long ago. It's crazy how I'm like actually getting people now. Like after all this time. I used to be like trying desperately to fight for like one person. Hmm. 4 likes, dang, that was fast. I didn't even notice we had a top chatter thing. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Hmm. Sorry, I'm not super talkative. It's just I don't really know what to say. The usual. I actually have a decent. I keep saying that. Sorry. Might go. I would do a Forgotten Desert, but do we have room? I have like 2 full shops of rims because I kept doing Forgotten Desert. It's very sad. I used to do. Sometimes I would just. This is the rim shop, and this is rim shop number 2, and this is some small stuff. What's my inventory count? Okay, I've got enough. Yeah, I've got enough. Now the odds of me actually getting something good are very slim because I have terrible luck at Forgotten Desert, but oh hey, right there. That was easy. I plan on hopefully keeping what I get. I mean, if it's like a dead I'm gonna sell my shop, but I see that as from. I've gotten 1 spike since they took out collars, and it was a orange short wrist, which I think is the one that's in my shop. Just vibing. 5 people's pretty darn good for how fast that came up. Wait, how many people is anyone big streaming? Oh no, it's just me. Good to know. Sorry, I was just talking kind of quiet. It's not really anything important. I honestly have little Sims things I've been doing lately, but I'm trying to remember if I uploaded. Let me see. Hold on. I don't know if I uploaded. Is it part 5 or part 6 of the challenge that a trading challenge episode? Oh, I never even uploaded part 4 or 5. I did part 5. I don't know how I never uploaded that. Yeah, I forgot to update that. Oops. Yeah, I gotta do that. I probably had that done for ages. It's kind of a much harder challenge than it used to be. Like, I was thinking I'd get like a spike at least, but I'm not that far. I hope I can though. Like, I don't really technically just to get a spike, so I don't really use a 10 beta. Easier said than done when you start out with a necklace. I'm not gonna spoil where we're at now because I don't remember. I'm not sure if we improved. It's been a while, so I'm not gonna spoil where we are now. And I don't want to say where we were last episode because I don't remember. Can you even imagine we got like some crazy rare item after all that? I saw one that was like necklace to blue headdress, which was nuts. I'm only gonna do the 15 parts and they're 30 minutes each, so I've got a little bit of time. Yeah, I don't expect to get anything huge. I've done this challenge a couple times and failed both times. Well, one time I finished it and got like nothing, and then the other time my parts, and then the other time I just stopped and I forgot the items I had, so I didn't have them anymore. How was everyone though? It's pretty early. Well, not early, but for me, I never stream this early. I would stream at night. I don't know why. You know? Ooh, wish me luck. Here it comes. That green's gonna be next. Oh, it is so close. A bird? Isn't that? I always think it's worth something, and it's probably not. I will go back to that corner. I just want to get these chests. Thank you. I'm trying to get like a bunch of gems so I can get a bunch of diamonds so I can actually get stuff with diamonds and use the crap ton of gems that I have. Rare scary elf bracelet. That's probably the Zios mask. Oh no, this isn't good. I think it's probably there. It is. Sapphire ring. That's actually good to sell for gems. I know these two are actually worth anything. I know the other thing's a den item. I don't think the bird feeder's worth anything, but I can look. Oh, it's the default's not worth anything, but the other ones are worth things. Okay. Do I have one of those? No. Let me do. Of course. Can you see the inventory? Oh, you can't even see it. How are you guys doing? Oh, I gotta add it to the shops. Do not put that. I'd be so mad if I put that wrist in there for 1 diamond. Someone's gonna take that spike. I gotta get out of this. I know usually all in the celebrities stand for trading, but there's not much room. I have to shop advertise because I need. Just sorry to, shop advertisement stream, but there's not. Chat just kind of died. you know? I like clicking terms. I don't play Wild. What'd they say? I'm from Play Wild. Oh, yeah. I remember when that came out, everyone's. I always think what is like the new Animal Jam, even though it's pretty old. It just. I remember coming out, so or think of it as new, but it's old. Hmm. 4 likes isn't bad. What was that? No, I guess for a second I thought it was something else, but hopefully I can get some stuff sold. Cause I mean I don't have terrible diamonds, but like I also want to clear out some of those rims. She says also doing adventures that give me more. In my defense, I just was trying to get a spike. Whoever did that, thank you. Two people, let's go. Hopefully they can me buy some stuff. Get some good stuff for cheap. I have no idea if that's true. Ooh. So how was everyone today? I mean, I don't know what time it is for you guys, but it's almost 2 o'clock p.m. for me. Not 2 a.m., can you imagine? I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't be up 2 a.m. I mean more like I wouldn't be streaming at 2 a.m. Watch me subtly try to revive the chat. Yeah, we're 10 away because I think we were like 9 or 8 away when we last streamed. I think I got a couple subs after the green long. But as of now, we're 10 away. And I think someone just joined, so hi. I'm doing some shop advertising because I have a bunch of rims I want to get rid of. And some small some other items like some den betas and one spike. It's like 2 wall and floor and a orange for wrist. Which now I feel kind of bad saying spikes, but it's not a lie. I guess it's not plural, but Damn it, it's spectacular. Cool cat. All I could think of is that, I don't even know what it was. There we go, there's someone coming in. I think we're doing pretty well. I think I've said how is everyone like 5 times. Cat poop ninja. It's a heck of a username. Should I just take this off my tree? Cause why not? I'm just gonna. I saw some dudes saying, "Oh, I block anyone advertising their shops." It's like, dude, people need to get spikes. You got diamonds somehow. Like, how are they gonna know you have a shop if you don't advertise it? You know? I can't do Forgotten Desert, my dude. I have too much stuff. I should also mention that it is in fact in my tent. I'm not gonna shill for my own on stream. Can you imagine, man? As if I haven't already done that before. As if I haven't done that already several times. On multiple streams. Never said it. Oh, whoever subscribed, thank you and hopefully welcome. Yeah, welcome. 9 away. Glad you could make it. Chat's been a bit dead, but I'm glad to see someone came. Out of curiosity, can you see the chat before you got here? Or do you just see nothing? Because there were some people, a few messages before you got here, but can you see those? I should know that. I watched live. It's not like I've never watched a live stream. It's just. I'm finishing up some shop advertising and then should be good from there. Anyone looking for someone with a tan headdress because I have a trade for them. Welcome, assuming that's you. I really should add like reaction roles. I really should. I don't know how. Oh, okay. I think my shop's nothing sold if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, okay. Any more? No. Wait, is that the last page? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, that's the last page. Oh my gosh. There we go. It took forever. Alright, I'm gonna play like. I'm just gonna go to the carnival. I haven't done the carnival in a while. I haven't done this stream probably. Wait, was that what game was that? Is it 2 gems? Oh, yeah, gems times 2. Yeah, I think I'll pass on the gems. I love cats, man. I only do this one because it's the only one I'm good at. Now I'm gonna die. Not die, now I'm gonna fail it because I said that. That's too far. I think It might bounce. Oh. See what I mean? Nope. This is sad. Oh, right over it. What? Rigged. I thought they put that one guy. Rigged. That's terrible. Oh my god. Wow. That's a start. Oh. Let me double check the Discord. Okay, no, nothing yet. No. Whoa. 304, dang. A lot of tickets. I never use them. Look at this. I'm probably not going to need a gift, but what's in your shop? I don't even bother to resell anymore. Like, it's not, I can't do it, man. I don't know how y'all do it. 100, what? That doesn't sound right. Yeah, that's, what? Listed's 190 to 105. What are you, what? 150 is like almost black short category. Oh my god. I remember for a while people were putting like accordions as like a lot. Wait, Black Couch is worth something? Hold on. I feel like I have one of those. Or several, actually. Okay, I default. Oh, that's over Den Beta. Huh. Maybe I'll get that Den Beta. I don't know. We'll see. I thought I had more than that, but whatever. Hypnotizing. Whoa, a lot of these prices are over. Not usually. I say that I'm not usually one to critique prices, but almost every single time I am. Speak my mind, speak my truth. Do people say that anymore? Plushy Mania? That's a cute name. Oh. I thought your username, but you know what I mean. I'm surprised I got in first try. Yes, I'm back here. You might have just seen me if you were out here. I was gonna make that a reference to that one thing, but nah. I think I went. Yeah, I already checked you. I'm looking for like the same people because there's not that many. Man. Dark pink, you don't have tan. I know there's not a huge difference, but at least let me keep my dignity. Is there much of yeah? There's not much of a difference, right? Is there much of a difference? Yeah, it's just like a probably like a red long more, but just let me have my moment. I want to profit at least slightly. The sad part is I paid like what list half of listed, and I'm gonna barely profit if I even do. Go drop an F in the chat. I don't know if anyone's here. The tragic part is I got offered a 10-headers at one point, but I didn't know how bad demand was, so I said no, and I found the person again. I asked, they don't have it anymore. Rip. I am gonna plummet this item's worth by taking this if I get it. And I'm also never trying to get good trades for Collector Den ever again. This took forever. And I'm not even sure I'm gonna get this. By the way, Seamus is itchy. My eyes itchy, and I hope I didn't get anything in it. What? Is it pollen? Yeah. Yeah, my eyes been itchy because I still have that pollen allergy. Thought I got over that. Yeah, I remember when I was little, I was like just playing in the grass and just for some reason I was rolling around in the grass, and I was like, my eyes were really burning. I had no idea why, and I came home and asked, and you just mentioned that you had one as a kid. Yeah. They probably can't hear you. They probably can't hear you. Yeah. Love that. Sorry, Dad was telling me a story. Sorry, I just kind of sat in silence. What? Probably not. Benny cleans them. Everyone's sitting with Benny? Oh. Because he cleans them? Sorry. I almost just turned off the computer. And the little... I'm just kind of hanging out. Nobody's really... People kind of dipped, which is not... I wasn't really talking much, so it's not like I'm surprised, but... 5, like, wow, it's more likes than usual. A lot of people liked, which is surprising. Anyone got a 10-headers, I have an offer for it. By the way. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think anyone's even here. So, like, who am I talking to? I'm just screaming into the void. Which is just me in general. Screams into the void. Your dang username. No! Stop. Stop moving. Stop. Mm. I can't now. It looks like I'm following them. You know, like you can't. I don't know how to explain it. They probably have no idea I'm talking about that, but call me paranoid. Hmm. Hmm. Trying to get a decent. Hi, welcome back. I think yeah, I know I remember your username. Welcome back. I'm trying to get a trade offer. I'm not. I'm just looking around. I was trying to. I don't like trading buddies because I always feel awkward when they decline, and I feel like I don't want to pressure them. The offer is this bad boy for a tan headdress, which is I didn't know how bad demand was, but demand's not great, but it's a lot over. And my luck, they're gonna go way up the minute I leave, trade mine. But I don't know how much longer I can wait, man. So yeah, if you're interested in a quick grab, if you look up listage, you'll probably be like, "What is she crazy?" Anyway, hello, people are coming. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go not make people share. Pink short. What is your pink short? What do you want for the pink short? I mean, I kind of want to keep mine. Sorry, dude. I feel bad doing that. Sometimes you'll find people in Brady's who have not just in Mott Township who have it, and you just yoink. I mean, it's not like I'm trying to, like I'm lowballing here. Hmm. Hmm. I don't even. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, we're 9 away from the purple short wrist. It's a bit quiet today. But it was active when I first started, and then just kind of dipped, which is fine. I don't mind. Where's our? Oh God, is it any good? I remember I had a Warriors phase back in the day. 12. That's actually pretty cheap, but I don't think I could resell. I don't really feel like reselling for 3 diamonds. Anything down here? Ooh. I always love when they decorate the whole den, even though it's just for the shop. No point. Nah, I feel that. I'm probably over. This thing's listed 18 to 20, but I haven't been able to get more in a tan headdress. So I'm trying to get a tan headdress, I guess. But my luck, you know what'll happen? They're gonna go not. I'm not saying they're definitely gonna go up, but I'm just saying I'm pretty unlucky with these things. So my luck, they're gonna skyrocket the minute I get rid of mine. But I am not saying that it's going to. I am not a wharf helper. If you trade for it and it doesn't, please don't get mad at me. I traded like half of its listed worth, and I'm gonna barely profit. Never doing dead uncommons again. I say this, but I can tell you right now, I'm gonna get offered a dead uncommon for half, and I'm gonna be an idiot. Take it. The ice skates I was just collecting anyway, so I want to collect this. I'm gonna go play like a mini game. Probably long shot again, because I'm broke. Help will get less broke. I feel that. I don't know if I wouldn't say I'm broke, but I wouldn't say I'm like particularly rare either. Right now, I feel quite broke. Trying to get rid of this thing. Want some? Yes. Yeah, it's even worse when yours is listed 18 to 20. And the problem with that, there's only like 14 of them in the game, and still nobody. I've said it, like, it's few in game. You guys can have like a piece of Animal Jam history. Not that's stupid, but you know what I mean. Offered a low price for tan headdress. I actually did get offered a tan headdress at one point, but I thought it was worth more than that, so I didn't take it. No. And I can't find the person. I found the person, they don't have it anymore, which I'm not sure if I believe. I mean, maybe they don't, maybe they just saw that it wasn't worth that and just said it's just not. But I appreciate that they didn't try to pull the, well, actually, I'll take it for a dark pink. I know there's not a huge difference, but oh, I hate when it does that bug. And you can't even see. Looks, I know. It's fine though. I mean, hopefully I'll get another one. I feel like if I say I'm looking for a 10 headers, I think I'm gonna get better. Because like they should just look at the wharf and be like, what, is she crazy? And then in reality, I'm just done with it, man. I wonder when actually, I remember when I actually got it once. If you're like super rare and you want to have something that's few in game, hit me up, please, God. You know, I'm not trying to beg, but like, wink, wink. Nah, but for real, I'm tired of this thing. Oh no. Yeah, I knew that round was gonna be over. So, I've considered dark pink such a tan's only a little bit. Realistically, if they said dark pink, I'd probably still take it. I'm just trying to ask for tan to get a little more. Okay, how big? Dark pink is only like. Oh, dark pink's that much? No, I'll take dark pink for that now. So I'd only profit like a solid, but that's fine. It's like I did like a few pure and pink party hat, which was at the time 9.5. So profiting like anywhere from a red long to a solid and a half, which is fine. A few it was months ago. It was a while ago, but like I think 4 or 5 pure in a pink party, which was like half of listed at the time from someone who was quitting. So I would still profit, although not a lot. Actually, wait, if I did 2 light pinks, I could trade. Not 2 light pinks, oh my god, can you imagine? 2 dark pinks, that'd be over for. I could get for a blue headdress if I wanted to. Nah, because I don't. Because that's a little over. I wanted to keep the dark pink. I will be profiting, but not a lot. Even if I get min worth for the dark pink headdress, I'd still profit slightly. I've gotten offers in den uncommons that were more than that, but no way, man, not again. Whoa. So yeah, I'm just gonna trade it whatever dark pink, tan, or I would try for orange, but orange is probably a bit too much. Literally, I'm just gonna anytime I see an orange, a dark pink, or a tan headdress, I'm putting I'm offering it. Yeah, I don't expect anything crazy. I will profit slightly, but not a lot. But hey, I'd rather profit slightly than lose, so. And I can probably like trade them for pure and then find something else to use with them. I already have a dark pink headdress, so bros, please. I'm sorry, my dude. I can't, man. I don't have any space. I have almost 2 full shops of rims. I didn't know this was worth something. I have 2 of them. I think it's like a bad long wrist each. I could be wrong. I looked it up a while ago. Let me look it up again. decent long wrist. Dang, okay. So I could really get something. Let's see out of curiosity. Is it like a decent short collar? Yeah, I could get a yellow short for both collar for both of them. Not bad. I don't think anyone's gonna know what it's worth though. I think it might be a bit hard. I'm referring to another item, by the way. I'm not talking about the planter. Although it is another thing, just similar planter. It's called a large planter. I have a cup. I have. Well, I know one of them I got from a Forgotten Desert. I don't know what the other one was from. It must have been a while. That's a cute name. My name's kind of. My name's not the greatest because I was a child when I made it, but. Whoa, that's. I really can't resell, but if I could, I would. You might get to witness me on camera trading for this thing. Soggy. I like worms. That's a weird comment, I know. I just feel bad for the other owners of this item because if I take this trade, they're gonna plummet. You know, like there's like a few other people that own this that are. If I send that trade attempt in, it's over. Because I'm like the only person trading this right now, I think. So I'd really screw them over, but I do feel kind of bad about that. But I don't feel bad enough to. Nah, I'm kidding. Nah, I'm sorry if you're an owner of this and you're. Really? That's impressive. I wonder if I've ever like walked past a really good deal and had no idea because I didn't look into it. Well, I don't actually usually look at the rims I put in for one diamond, so unless they look familiar. So yeah, you could win something decent for it. Never know. I'm definitely not trying to get people to buy my dime rims. Definitely not. Rim. I'm not taking rim for it. There's no way. I'm not that desperate, man. God, can you imagine I took rim for it? Oh, that would suck. I love that name. Fruit. Fruit cube. I'll tell you my little Sims, like, household. Hi, welcome back. This thing I was doing, I have a little, like, 12-day date in 12 days a year. And I think a year, family. 1890, starting with the regular decades. I also have, a set, kind of a both projects. And I was bored, so I was like, you know what? I have a LGBTQ plus mod. I don't think it's called that, but you know what I mean. And I just was like, I'm gonna roll to see if any of these people have anything different. And the mom rolled to be ace, and I was like, do I keep this? So I made a little story behind it. I do wish you could have one-sided relationships and woohoo with like not, like, you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I don't think that would be a cool feature, but it'd probably be hard to implement. I hope I said that right. I'm gonna sound really stupid if I didn't. I got a couple cute 1890s dresses. I was gonna like pull out the save file, but made the house because it's a terrible house because I suck at making houses in The Sims. Like 9 times out of 10, it's just a box. There we go. I didn't even need dice. That's a cute seal. I always kind of wanted a cute seal, but I cannot afford that to save my life. Please donate. Thanks. I love that username. I feel that. I remember it's because I get flashbacks of when I was like little kid, not little kid. I was doing like streams and I needed not streams. I was doing videos, and I needed gifts for a mail time. And obviously, I didn't really have like a lot. I think I had less than 100 subscribers at that point. I didn't have like gifts from fans. I still don't, but that's the point. I didn't have like gifts from fans. I don't know, but you know what I mean. And so I was like, crap, what am I gonna do? I want to have a good mail time video. So I went to Jamont Township and asked for gifts, and then pretended that that was from people that watch my streams. And it would always be like a necklace or maybe a rim, but I had to have something for the. And even so, I usually only got like 3 or 4 gifts. I would do a mail time, but I'm too impatient. You know what I mean? Like I would do a mail time video or like get some stuff, but I'm too impatient. I would just open it immediately, and then I'd have to like pretend I have faked reactions before, by the way. Full disclosure, a long time ago. I've absolutely faked reactions. It's not that I wasn't grateful for the gift, it's that I reacted off camera because I was so curious, and I would open it. You know what I mean? I would open it immediately, and then it'd be like, crap, I'm supposed to react to this on stream, so I'd pull a fake reaction. Like, I remember I got like a pink lawn from a friend, and oh my god, I did like the fakest reaction. I'm confessing my Animal Jam sins. So yeah, we have 6 likes, nice. We're still 9 away from yeah, we're 9 away from purple short wrist, which is not great, but gosh. Alright, I'm gonna stop looking for people very soon. That's such. I've seen some unhinged usernames, man. What's this dude got? Okay, I'm gonna go figure out what else I should do. I want to do like a Forgotten Desert, but I have no room. I have my shops, man. I'm gonna have to shop at advertise because that's actually probably a good deal, but I am terrible at reselling. Oh no! Sorry, I have to do this on stream, but I usually don't. I mean, I do it a lot, but I probably shouldn't. I'm just trying to get rid of some space, you know? Please take it. I feel that. Oh, I've already done this before. Great. I love my thumbnail. I gotta edit that better. Good items for sale but nothing over. Something tells me that's not true. I'm mildly suspicious of that. So like a little. So I'm trying to do the math on like top gifter, how much they've actually done in like one item. So probably like a decent little like yellow worth, which is nuts. Someone, it's my den. This is not a drill. All I could think was that one meme. What's happening? Say call. Come on, man. I don't. It doesn't hurt to get the diamonds too, but I'm more so worried about getting the rims out of my inventory. to pay my jam taxes. Selling total garbage. I love that. I'm wondering, I'm just vibing, Not much going on, really. Trying to, get some people in my shops, get some of these stuff gone. You know? But look, isn't that a good deal? Hold on. That is a good deal, but I don't have 300 diamonds to spend. Or, in general, actually, I don't even have 300 diamonds. Hmm. 75 to 80 den betas for a solid. Dang. 20 to 2 to 25, even for a bad long. If you 20 den betas right now, you could get like a bad short collar, like a black short collar, which is crazy. Mm. That is, the green service is a good deal, but I really don't, and I cannot resell. We're 9 away from the purple short wrist, which is, I know. Worst. They made it into, dang. Wow, that's still a lot. If I was in do you collect them or you just wanna? I mean, you can get. Hold on. Now I don't know if people would take Demetis for this, but if I want to do the math, how many solids worth that would be? If someone were to take it at like max Demetis, hold on. Don't anyone tell me. I just wanna. Where you could get like over a 10 for that. But I don't think anyone's gonna take Demetis for anything. Sorry. I say this also, and I don't. Oh. Dollar Tree, 5 and below, and Hot Topic minded. What a trio. What is going on here? Itchy. How long have I been going? Almost an hour. What I always exactly in an hour I always catch it. I don't know why or how, but I do. I'm just kind of hanging out. Not much going on really. Trying to get some people to buy my stuff because I get a lot of rims and I don't need them. Eventually, I'm probably not gonna put them 550 gems because I have room on I still have room in my inventory. So it's not the end of the world if I don't sell them immediately. But whoever's in there, thank you. I don't know if that's from the streamer or someone here. I feel like I'd get like a decent amount of diamonds if I got everything in my shop sold. But that also is a lot. I'm just kind of hanging out, not much really going down. It's a quiet stream, occasional. Hmm. Yeah, we're still 9 away, which is a lot. I don't know, man. Electricians, I feel like, go to your shop. I was gonna wait till that went out and then I go to. Is there one up here? No, I think there's a shop. Really? I guess I don't know what I expected when you said. Oh, I got in. Buy for my diamond shop because economy or whatever. Oh, how I love this. I always love people like don't take their shops too seriously. Everything must go. I feel that. I'm gonna not block this thing. Why are there so many rubber chickens? Up here, anything? Oh my god, there's so many rubber chickens. An entire den of rubber chickens. I love it. And then the one corn cob. Oh no, not everything must go is never a good sign. Do a little bit of trying to. I just want to get rid of this thing, man. There we go. Sorry I'm doing this a lot. I'm just trying to get rid of this thing before if demand gets worse. I really would just rather have it gone while making a slight profit. I'll do this one. Boop. This is sad that I have to go this low, but bro, demand that bad? I am never trusting people again. I didn't actually. Technically, I got it for under, but I'm not gonna drop the name. But I do know who it was. Nah, I have nothing against them. I'm joking. It's. I don't have anything against them. I'm joking. I'd say I learned my lesson, but I probably haven't. I never understood the stereotype with like headless eagles. I know people make fun of that, but it's like I don't know. I never really was a fan of making fun of people in general, but especially not just for what outfit they put on their virtual animal. You know? It's kind of silly, isn't it? Like, who really cares? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think anyone makes that. I don't know, people made still. Lolly at check. Hmm. I think I've been here. I think I've looked for you before. I'm gonna go a little bit longer looking for people, and then I'll probably go play an adventure. Not an adventure, I'll probably go play long shot to get some. I don't really know if I need gems. I don't know how I'm doing long shot, but you never know. I saw someone with like a username that was like really like cloudy winds, and I was like, you stole my brand until I saw the ending. So I see it was cloudy WIN. I was like, oh, someone stole my brand. I'm sure someone taken that name? Has anyone taken cloudy? Oh my god, someone has. Okay. Oh, no one has. I swear if someone takes it now, I'm gonna go nuts. I very well might have to make that. You know? Should I make that? I don't really feel like switching usernames. Because there'd be so much I'd have to switch over. Actually, let's be for real, I don't have that much stuff that's worth switching over, but... Whoever's on my den, hello. Alright, if you're from the stream, please say hi. I don't actually know how many people are actually having this in the background, how many people actually watching, but if you're watching, that's pretty cool. You want me to come to my den? You can drag me, or I think the members can like come to my den or come to your den, or you know. If you say like come to my den, I'll just assume. I'm not gonna go into my game because it might. Okay. Belong for sale. I don't even think I have the diamonds to pay for that, so. I have a decent amount of diamonds, but I'd prefer to have more, you know? Like, I like to have 500 at all times, so if I ever see something for 500, I can buy it. You know? I think I have like 280 something. Which is a decent amount, but it's not even enough to buy a decent long. Like, a good long is like 350, from 350 to like 450, depending on like the min for one. And just kind of hanging out, you know, not much going on really. How was everyone? I try to like bring back the chat by saying like, how was everyone? Doesn't always work, but I try. I wonder if I said like giveaway time if everyone would pop out. That'd be kind of funny, but lol psych. How do you go? Thank you. Pretty good. Not much really going on. I'm just kind of hanging out, you know. There's not really much to do. I mean, it's summer. I know I don't have school yet, but you know, we don't start till late August, which I guess everyone starts. I don't know if everyone starts late August, but you know, I'll probably be checking my email more often. Oh yeah, my cam's coming up. That's crazy, man. Like, oh my god, I'm so excited for that, man. You don't even know. My favorite album's been Black Parade since, oh god, probably since like middle school. I've always wanted to see like, I remember watching like before they reunited, watching like the Black Parade is Dead like video tape or recorded concert, and like I love to be there. Oh my god, what I wouldn't do to be there. I was like toddler when that happened, but and I'm getting my way, kind of mostly. It's the same album, getting my wish. Honestly, I don't think if you were to like teleport back to like 2018 and tell me like what happened in the MC, oh my god, I never would have believed you. I never would have believed you that not only would they reunite, but I don't know. They're doing a tour of my favorite album. Sorry, I know. I'm just ranting. I can and will rant about them for a long time. Okay, I'm almost done streaming probably anyway. But okay, bye, Dad. Love you. Well, maybe I'll. I don't know. I don't usually stream like a long time. Like I said, I've never understood people can stream for like 10 hours or something. Like I'll see like Animal Jam, Jambassador stuff for like 6 hours. Like how do you do it? Or like those people that do like 12 hours streams. I think that's the perfectly timed yawn. Oh, there we go. I was hoping I'd make that. I'm just kind of hanging out. You know, what's really to do. Oh, lag. I don't want to lag too much. Sometimes if you lag in this game, it kind of like jitters and it like cuts the thing off screen. Yep, there it goes, doing the thing again. And then you can't see it. Okay, well, it ended before I could have gotten to that point. Yeah, we're still 9 away, which is pretty far. Ooh, whoa, where'd they come from? We just went from 4 to 8 really fast. Hi. Although it might be a different number on my screen. Hello. If offer size cells and you're like, I don't know. I know Den uncommons are pretty crap right now. I would ask probably a Wharf Helper and either item track. I don't know if you're an item tracking. I don't know. Ask like a Wharf Helper in a server because I'm not the one doing that. I wasn't able to get like mine's the Wharf 21 and I can't even get like 10 for it. So make of that what you will. But again, I'm not the Wharf Helper. I cannot confirm or deny any Wharf, but like I said, I've got dark green and I'm trying to get rid of it for a tan to a dark pink, so. Wait, light green? You have light green? Oh, you don't have light. You were offered light green. I should inform you that that's a tracked item, if I'm not mistaken. You probably don't even know to clue it. I'm talking about the server item tracking at like I think it's the biggest Animal Jam server now, which is crazy because I remember when it had like 2,000 people and probably even less than that. But I just got a notification from there. I think I gotta do my job, don't I? I really can't. I'm streaming. I'm sorry. Please don't demote. Please don't demote me. If you're watching this, please don't demote me. I'm too young to die. But yeah, I wouldn't really feel comfortable with Den Uncommons right now. I actually did get offered way more. I got offered like over 20 in Den Uncommons, but I knew darn well I'd never really get rid of them because they were all very low demand. I was like, there's no way I'll ever get rid of these. Although now I'm starting to think I probably should have, but I think I'd be more likely to get rid of Dark Pink Headdress than I would be those Den Uncommons. 50 gems. I'll do like one more of this and then we'll see what's going on. I always forget. I always mix up the day of like the concert because I was debating going to the one or the other, and I just almost doxed myself there. I don't actually live in that. I'm pretty far from where I'm going to the show, so um, I live in Nowheresville, so. Oh, you're gone, of course. I got excited. I was like, Forgotten Desert. We've got a lot of rims, and I really don't feel like filling the other shop with more. I might fill this up quick, hopefully. And we'll see. Hopefully I get something decent. If you have a tan headdress, I'd take it for the dark green planter. Even though I just said, yeah, you're probably not going to take that. I get it if you don't take it. I'm just throwing it out there. You don't have to if you don't want to. Dude, I started one already. Thank you. Level 14. I think I'm a bit higher level than that. I'm not trying to brag, but one more. I gotta do the one more. One more. We just need one more. Please. I'm not gonna like start chasing people down or anything, but there we go. Jelly Star. Fierce. All I can think of is like warrior cats when I see Fierce Jelly Star. This like old like warriors role plays back in like 100 million years ago. Like the original. I remember. I know it's like Ultimate or whatever, but I played like the original one back in like pre-Ultimate. I feel ancient, man. Little Cloudy was a Warriors fan. And I'd get like all mad if someone didn't follow the rules of the books or something. Like, oh, you didn't do this, or oh, you didn't do that. It's like ridiculous. Okay, what the heck is on my leg? Having a bit of we've had a bit of an outbreak of fleas because I guess either a dog brought them in and then the cat probably snuggled with the dog and then chaos. We still don't know how they got in, but now we're stuck with them. And given our cats have free reign of the house, you can see how that might be a problem. And one of them's unable to clean himself, so that's even worse. That's pretty cool. I didn't think I'd get a rare item from that. Usually I get like nothing from those, like either gems or not really much. But that was impressive. Big bomb. Yeah, everyone's gotten baths. I don't know. Actually, one of them we couldn't give a bath because he was trying to kill my mom. He was trying to kill her. Maybe he's also much bigger. He's like part Maine Coon. We think we don't know the father. We got the mother. Basically, just didn't take care of the kittens and it had to be taken care of by hand with someone known her. Because the mother just decided, nah, I don't feel like taking care of these guys. She like nursed them for like 2 weeks and then decided, I'm bored, I'm gonna go do something else. Yeah. Yeah, it's not as. At one point, we're hoping it doesn't get to like exterminator level bad. My dad has a spray that he uses a lot. Um, I don't know if it works. It works sometimes. We actually didn't have them for a while and then they're back. But yeah, the cats had to get sedation if needed. Hey, welcome. I really hope we don't have to do that because our dog has to get sedation to go to the vet because he gets too nervous. He's a little, even though he's a huge German Shepherd, he gets scared and doesn't like when they clean out his ear. He has ear infections a lot, and I think it's actually affected his. I think it might have affected his hearing, honestly, because he doesn't. It's I just he's not the greatest. He's a big boy and probably very intimidating if you don't know that he's a big baby. And like he also never hears. Yeah. He also for some reason never actually hears my when my mom comes in the house. Sometimes if he's sleeping, he won't wake up from it. Sometimes he'll be awake and he's just lying down, doesn't hear it. And just he's a great very good guard dog, very alert. He only realized after her mom's voice, and he's like, "Oh yeah, she's home." Yeah, not the. He's older though. I can't blame him. It's just kind of funny to have not great of a guard dog. He doesn't. He's never had to have a situation where that was needed, but he almost got into a fight with another dog once. It was, and this was when he was like older puppy slash young adult. We have to walk at night because he's a little menace, and he gets very rowdy with other dogs, and he's huge, so it's hard to hold him back. So he's better about it now, but at the time it was pretty bad. And someone, I don't want to say the breed because I don't want to give this breed any crap. Their dog, um, got loose from their, leash. I guess he just decided I'm gonna run up here. No, I personally don't think he meant to attack us. I mean, I don't know. I'm not an expert. It was a while ago. He probably was just coming over like, hey. But ours took it as a threat. It started circling, but thankfully the owners got there in time. They were actually like slowly walking over, and we're like, maybe you could get your dog. Honestly, they were around the same size at that point. I think. I don't know who would have won that fight. It would have. If I don't know who would have won, but it would have been a lot of injuries. And I'm very glad, thankfully, that the owner of other dog, got them back and they stopped circling each other. Okay, I gotta. Aggressive, I loved him to death. Yeah, mine's, nobody can pet him except us in the family. If you walk past him on a walk, the only thing you're allowed to do, you're not even supposed to look at him. If you look at him, you might get a grunt. If you try to pet him, he also might growl. And I can't imagine what he would do if it was like someone tried to like make a move. I had a interesting, weird story. There was this guy who was very clearly on a substance. I'm not gonna say which one, but he was just hanging out in the like talking to us, and he told, and he was uncomfortable. He was growling as usual because I don't know how he has no training, but for some reason he always knows the smells of alcohol, cigarettes, and anything else. I don't know how. He just gets very mad every time he smells it. And he was growling at this guy. We're trying to push him back. And this random dude who's never met him before just says, "No, stop it!" Like he knows the dog. I'm thinking like he's gonna get killed, and he stopped from a random dude who he's never met, just telling him to stop. He doesn't do that for us. Honestly, he probably was just like, "What is this dude talking about?" Because no one's ever done that before to him. Usually they hear him growl and they just leave. It was actually, it was marijuana. But, yeah. Yeah, I was like, we're just looking around like, what? But yeah, you had to be, this dog was, you gotta keep in mind, he was like 100 pounds of muscle. Almost 100 pounds. He never hit 100. He was like 99 at one point. He never hit 100 at the time and was growling at you. Personally, I don't think anyone who was sober would feel comfortable telling him no. I always say, like, if I were ever, like, I'm not going to commit a crime. If we were to commit a crime and they were going to send a dog, I would just immediately be like, done. No, I know, nah. Sorry I'm getting distracted. I'm just talking about, like, regular stuff. My mom accidentally got injured by our dog because she she was throwing the ball for the other dog. when he was a puppy, and she ran her finger along his like canine tooth. You know what I mean, like the sharp tooth. Had to get the stitches. He didn't even notice he did it until I don't think he even noticed. He's like looking at her like, "Why are you yelling?" I mean, it was quickly. It was like the equivalent of a dog paper cut, and somehow, yeah, don't mess with dogs, but especially German shepherds. He didn't even know what he did. He just looked at her like, "Why are you yelling?" That reminds me of this time there was a. Sorry, I keep getting off topic and just telling stories. Yeah, we're by the way, we're 9 away. I should mention. I keep saying that, but I'm trying to. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I remember there was a wolf spider in our kitchen once. I have no idea how he got in, but he got in, and I am a pretty big arachnophobe. I was going to go into the kitchen, and I saw it, screeched at the top of my lungs, ran to another room, and started hyperventilating. And my dog just looked at. There's two dogs, and the older dog at the time looked at me because he was right next to his paw. They just was like, "Why is she yelling?" Looked at me. The German Shepherd tried to sniff him, and miraculously it didn't move until Mom put it in a little, well, not a cup. It was too big for a cup, but a little container. Took him outside, or her. I don't know. But I was having a panic attack on the couch, so I wasn't doing it. I don't know how it happened to that guy, but he's probably dead by now. I don't know how long they live, but it's been a while. Let me look up how long how wolf spiders live. Those are like the biggest spiders we get around here, and I'd seen a few, but never that close. There was one dude who used to like hang out in front above my basement doorway, and I had to go for the other way every time. He just in the fall he likes to hang out there, and then once in a while you'd see them on like I think that's the and then like I think one other time I saw. No, yeah, no, he didn't try to bite anyone. He didn't. I was a little worried when my dog would, put stuff his face in there, but no, he just stood still. Didn't. Honestly, I would have thought he was dead if Mom didn't, pick him up and then he tried to move when he was in the little thing. And we obviously had to throw that out. There's no way I'm ever using that again. Uh, yeah, no. I didn't get. I don't. Yeah, I don't even know if they bite, but I'm not gonna find out. And the thing is, I was like crossing over into the kitchen. I just, my dad didn't even see it at first. He's like, "What are you? Oh my god!" He's like, at first he's just thinking. And Mom was in another room, so she was just like, "What?" And then she came in, saw me hiding on the couch, and Dad's like, "Wow, that's a." She was like, "Whoa, that's a big spider." Yeah, that's the biggest spider I ever saw in my house, and I still think about. It still freaks me out to think about. Weirdly enough, I'm not afraid of like any other bugs. I think a little gross somnums, but like scorpions are fine. Daddy long legs aren't fine, but scorpions are fine for some reason. Snakes, I know they're not bugs, but I don't mind. I think they're kind of cute actually. My mom's terrified of them, so I have I have higher level if you want to join. Okay, I got into the ranting. I remember one time there was a fair, and I was like, I can't. One time there was like just a local fair, and I wanted to. They had this guy holding up a snake. I was like, "Can I pet him?" Because I wanted to know. I never knew what a snake. I never felt a snake's skin before, and Mom was grossed out by it, so I didn't get to do it. But I wanted to. I didn't want to be rude though, because I know she's afraid of them. I didn't want to harass her. But I was kind of curious. I live in the middle of nowhere in a wooded area, so we get a lot of snakes and stuff. But we also get there's a local bear. I haven't seen him in a while, but there's a local. There's actually probably several bears, but there's one guy that just likes to, you know, visit people, visit garbage cans, take over garbage. He knows what day garbage is in the neighborhood. I have no idea how. He knows. Probably because he smells it, honestly, but it's funny to imagine he memorized the schedule. Let me check him. Sorry, I'm kind of off topic, but He's he's he just knocks over the garbage and takes it in the middle of his little house. It's not that big of a deal. The only I think he once, but he has tags, which implies that he's been caught and released before. Like he's had issues, mostly probably because just destroying garbage cans. Only I think one time he actually caused and someone had chickens, and I don't know if it was the same. I think it's probably the same bear. I mean, he stalks. I don't know if it's a he or she. They they just decided I'm just gonna. They went for the chickens, unfortunately, but that's the only people they've harmed. They never were aggressive towards anyone. My dad literally saw him at the garbage can, and Dad just yelled at him from the deck from a safe distance, and he just looked and grumbled and walked away. That was it. All it took. Whoa! I didn't even notice I had 39 people have watched total. Okay, I'm probably gonna go back to doing Animal Jam stuff. All right. I never really do adventures except Forgotten Desert. Only mildly. That's a cool name. Only mildly fabulous. Love that. I'm getting flashbacks to my Death Note phase. I share a birthday with Late Yagami. Not the same year, but yeah, the manga came out when I was little, so very little, so. Well, the celebrities, all the characters to share a birthday with. Yeah, I don't think they ever say it in the show, but I read the manga and they do show it in there. God. Yeah, I did have a weeb phase. I confess. See if I can get. Wish me luck, gamers. What? Wish me luck, gamers, please. I'm tired of this thing. I don't want it anymore. Dang, is the man that bad? I'll probably take like pure for the headdresses if I manage to get one. If I get dark pink, I think I'll have enough for. I think I'll have over enough for blue. I think I'll probably have too much for blue. Yeah, 11 plus 11. Yeah, that's a little over for blue. But I kind of want to keep dark pink anyway for an outfit. Because I want to get like a. Like, I had like a little cute headdress fox idea. I used to have that voice kind of want to do, and I have the headdress, but I don't have the pink long. Because I traded it for when it was a solid. I don't think I've tried you. I tried, but I'm trying either one. Whoever accepts first. Ah, dang, this is sad. This is sad. Literally crying and shaking and throwing up. I love some of these usernames. Ooh, I almost did it for the blue headdress. I was like, I don't think they're gonna take that. I could be wrong, but I don't think they're gonna take it for a blue headdress. God, can you imagine? I'd cry. Oh my god, seriously? Nobody. Nobody! I'm so mad. I'm never gonna trust the wiki again, man. I'm trying not to complain, but like, dang. I think I should probably upload that video. I'm gonna make sure, I'm gonna have to make sure it's actually the video I'm looking for, but I don't know if I recorded part 5 or not. It's been such a long time. I think I did. Because I want to do that. It's a fun challenge, but it's hard, especially now. Alright. How's everyone? Pretty quiet. I'm just trying to. Eight diamond 10 foot is my 10. I love that. The economy is crashing. 8 diamond 10 feet is my 10. Princess Diana of AJ, dang. I had this little Sims file project where I was gonna start in the year like 1000. I was gonna originally start in 1500, but I'm not gonna have enough time to do what I wanted to do, especially given the what I wanted to do was kind of on a time limit. But what I wanted to do was start at 1000, a wealthy couple that has no noble titles, to be the ancestors of 7 different European countries that I made up in my Sims world. I'm not gonna have them move to the United States, and I doubt we'll get anywhere near far enough to do that. And it's gonna be a fun little challenge. And also, just because I want to torment myself even more, there's event rules and everything. I also want to torment myself even more, so I'm only gonna let the main household have a certain amount of kids, like roll to see it, which is technically not in the rules, but I think we had like the roll 7, and we're pregnant. Like we're on like pregnancy number 5, and it's a girl. We have one boy. We had triplets the second pregnancy. That was rough. We have one boy. I kind of was hoping for some heirs and some spares. I remember one time I had to cheat that challenge and let the boy live because I wanted the name to survive. I didn't feel like changing lineages. I had a stream thing, but I never did it. Like a Animal Jam stream for like time period, just starting with peasants though. So I figured starting in the 11th century probably gives me plenty of time to get to where I need to be. The only issue, they'll be distant enough cousins, I think. I'm not sure how I'm gonna have like these Sims marry into royal families and try to make like a reasonable excuse for it. Probably, like, I don't know. We'll see. Even though a lot of the titles don't exist yet and don't exist in certain countries, so we might have to wait a bit to get any titles. I am lagging hardcore. I'll do a couple rounds of, I'll do 3 rounds of long shot if it's, and then probably get going. Uh-oh. Okay, it's saved. Not saved. Oh my god. This is like a roller coaster of emotions, and it's not that exciting. wasn't bad. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with the gems. Sorry if it keeps like cutting out. I always forget that makes it like freeze. What I'm doing is. I was about to say if we lost it there, that would be sad. We're still 9 away. I don't think we're gonna hit it today. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of a lame, but oh, okay. My cat being, cat stuff. I wonder if you guys will watch like Fortnite streams. I'm not nearly good enough at the game to do that. I would embarrass myself hardcore, but I play the game a lot. Probably more playing it often because I got the battle pass, and I feel like I have to make my money's worth. And also, I like the skin. Golf queen. Anyway, I might get going. So, wish me luck. I'm gonna try one last time to get that dark pink headdress or tan headdress. I don't care which one. Obviously, I'd prefer the rarer one, but it's not a huge difference. May and this for J. I don't know what that means. It's probably not for me, so. I feel like I've looked through every single person to ever play this game. I don't think I did you, actually. I love how I said I've done everyone and then immediately say I didn't do you. That's a cool name. Yeah, I'm gonna have to snag that name. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna call it quits here. Thanks everyone. Pretty video active. A lot of views today. Surprisingly, subs didn't go up too much, but I mean, probably people who already subbed, right? Wink. Uh, thanks, guys, and I guess bye. Yeah, hold on, bye.